Bonjour, hello, beautiful Pisces. This is Jane in Intuitive Energies. I post twice a day. They're timeless readings. I wanted to correct some of the names that I didn't say last week. Wait a minute. I do give shout outs just because I think you guys are great. So I think I said she, but it's shy, exceptional. Reminded me of a song in the 80s. It's, I'm too shy, hush, hush, you are. Oh, I am dating myself again. But okay, shy, exceptional. All right, that I've corrected that, so now I feel so much better. In my defense, though, I'm French, so double I's is E in French, so that's why I use she. I wanted to say hello to Susan Pereira. Another big shout out to Robin, to Nazia. I'm always happy to see all of you, actually. I think you guys are great. And if I did say your name wrong in the last shout outs, please let me know. I'll correct it. I like knowing that I'm saying things wrong. With a name like Juanita, I had a lot of people say my name wrong. So, Diane World. I don't know if I ever said Moonchild Forever. Michelle Lauscher? Oh, I'm probably saying that wrong. But Gitismita. Oh, Gitismita. Beautiful. I don't know if I'm saying it right. I don't care. I love the name. I'm going to keep saying it. Gitismita. And Valerie Rowan. Right. Sarah Selkirk. And Sanjeev, yes, I know you were there, but you still existed. You said means I am visible. You've always been visible. You've been one of my first and always around. I always see you. And Keith, hi Keith. Paul, Lisa, I think I've sent all of these before. So, Rowena. I think Awaken Ones is Laura, but okay, so that's it for today. Why do I do this? Because I want you to know that I see you. I do hear you. I do see you. I know some of you have sent me emails as well. I do apologize for not responding. I've had a lot on my plate. Personal stuff I really don't want to mention because, well, I think I talk enough. Anyway, if you do want to know about my personal stuff, we'll do it on Patreon, okay? I have launched Patreon this week. Thank you so much. It's so wonderful. I love it. It's great. And if you're interested in that, if you're interested in supporting my channel, please, it's all in the description box. I have PayPal, I have Patreon, I have affiliate links for cards. And as always, you being here is the best, okay? It's the best. I'm getting the best, and I'm keeping the best. And the rest, well, the rest is the rest, okay? So, I have to tell you, you have made this channel soar, and happily so, in a very happy way, okay? And I would like to thank you. Okay, so we're going to get to the reading, because I could just sit here and talk, right? Release. Woo. All right. But, okay, don't worry about it, because this is the crown chakra, okay? So, right. Look at that. That's transformation there, you guys. Or judgment, is it? The discovery with the root chakra. But look, it's pink. It's all heart and happiness. Very nice, very nice. What are we talking about here? Spirit, I was going to say Pisces. And recovery, discovering recovery. We've had that before, but this combination really looks excellent, okay? This combination looks excellent to me. You got the two R's and the D in the middle. I don't know why I'm thinking that, but I'm actually thinking that right now. Right. Okay. They're saying the release that you've done before led you to a discovery that ultimately brought you to recovery. Wow. I knew there was a play with the words here. I could feel it, okay? So whatever you've released in the judgment and the thing that you've said, okay, this is no more good for me. This is, you know, it's not working out. It's led to you discovering what you needed to move forward. Look at you shining from head to toe, from the heart. Look at that, okay? And it's going to be in your recovery. It's like just, it feels like you've got the power here. See, you have the power of spirit. You have the huge key. You're just moving. You're grooving. You're getting in there. You're getting help from people from your past, people that are guides. This is you. You got it all. Okay, it's all coming together. Wow. Okay, that's a pretty intense message this morning. Okay, let's grab a color card. I like the color cards. Let's do the color cards. Okay. Let's bring in a spring color, shall we? Shall we? Okay, let's see here. Lilac, strengthen your faith. Yeah, I'm really glad that the word strengthen came out, you guys. Time to talk about my dream. Time to talk about my dream. Okay. Yes, I dreamed again, unbelievably enough. And what they were showing me, and because I forgot to bring my pen and paper, of course, that happens as well, right? I don't quite remember how that happened or what I was building exactly. But I was in the process of building something, and the structure of it felt very weak. But this voice kept telling me, as you build it, as you build more, as every day goes by, it's going to get stronger and stronger, okay? And as soon as I saw the lilac with the purple, which is the crown chakra, the color around the card here, okay, your recovery, I got, and this word, strengthen, okay? I knew that this message. So I did write a little bit this morning. Let me see what I have here. Let me see what I have here about that. And it said, I got the strength card last night from my mom, from the deck that I have. You guys will know if you've been here before. And I will always mention when I use her deck. My mom passed away in July. She was very believer in this, okay? She always thought that I should be doing this, okay? Mom always thought that I should just be doing spiritual work. So no surprise that she picked her deck earlier on. I think as early as 2 months after she passed. She had already picked her deck. A lot of animals, which is rare for me. I don't pick animal decks. And every once in a while I feel like her calling out for me to pull out a card from it. And last night was one of those nights. And I pulled a strength card, which is the elephant card, which is amazing. And I dreamt about working about strengthening things, and dreams have been, I wrote my dreams have been activated because I never dreamt before. And now I'm dreaming. It's 2 days in a row that I'm dreaming, and I'm so happy in the dream. You guys would laugh. I feel that I'm smiling in my dreams like somebody who's, eating the proverbial canary, because I'm like, yay, I'm dreaming, in my dream. And it says strength is built on and maintained, okay? And anything new feels rickety, okay? But as you add to it, it gets sturdier and stronger, okay? And I was shown as well as when you build, you either build to strengthen or you build in a wrong way. I'm going to try and do this as best as I can. there's knots that you do. Okay, this is what they're showing me. There are knots that when you tighten them up, they get stronger. I don't know the name of these knots, but I remember my husband doing it on I'm doing this, and I don't know what I'm talking about. It's between the trees. A hammock, right? He had put ropes up on for our hammock. And I said, is that going to hold up? And he said, yes. He says, the kind of knots that I used is that when there's pressure put on it, it gets stronger. So it gets tighter. Instead of loosening, it gets tighter. And this is what they're showing me right now. They're showing me a rope that gets tighter with tension and pressure and work, okay? Making the rope work makes it stronger, which is the weirdest thing, okay? It makes it wear well. And this is what this is right here, okay? You've discovered right here at your root chakra what was missing, okay? What type of rope you needed, how to make it stronger, not weaker, okay? Somebody's thought you had that knot, okay? And you've released the bad one, okay? You said, okay, that rope was frazzled, was no more good, wasn't going to help me anywhere, okay? And then you build that knot, okay? And that knot now is getting stronger as you're working it, okay? But it feels maybe not as stronger, but now you're in a process of recovering and strengthening yourself. I hope I've explained that in the very best way possible. I'm so excited that my dreams are now involved in my readings. Yay! Okay, Jane's happy. Happy moment for Jane. Happy, happy, happy. Yeah, yeah. If you guys start working with spirit and if you're open to it, I'm going to tell you right away, in the last year or so, it's been getting very strong, and you get more and more as you go, okay? Especially if you ask spirit to give you more, they will. They're going to give you the tools that you need, okay? I highly suggest, I know some of you have been starting to read tarot cards and feeling good about it. Always make sure it feels good. This is what I'm saying. Always make sure it feels good, okay? Keep your vibrations high, and always make sure that it feels good for you, okay? Not a problem for me. I'm ecstatic when spirit's around. It's the rest of the time that I get a little tired. So, we're strengthening the core, Pisces. We are, okay? Right. The Empress, right. This, again, is getting you ready for new creative things. Isn't that wonderful? Coffee time. Coffee cocoa. Ooh, coffee cocoa. Love coffee cocoa. Okay, and the number here is 42. Just realize that because it just went, hey, the number. 6, 42. 4 plus 2 is 6. 3, 4, 3, 6, 9. Sorry, 3, 4, 6. 3, 6, 9. Divine, divine. Great numbers. Great numbers. You have the Queen of Cups. Finding balance. For some of you, this might be emotional balance, okay? The Priestess, okay? Of course, the Priestess in the purple zone. Of course it's the Priestess in the purple zone. What else would be there, right? The Priestess is about following your higher self, your higher calling, okay? You may not even know that you're on this track. Some of you may be going, oh yeah, this happened and that happened, but I didn't realize that happened, okay? I seeing, I was going to say an excavator, but I don't think that's right. It's an escalator. You know those carpets that move by themselves? You know, not even the ones that are going up or down. The ones that you've seen in movies there that are for planes, and you see the people just standing there and they're kind of rolling past. it feels like you're on this thing, and you may not even notice that you were heading somewhere because you're just standing around looking, right? But you're secretly asking, your soul's always in mode, okay? Whether or not you realize you're asking questions to the cosmos, you are. And if you give your inner guide or your soul just 1 inch of leeway to come in and give you answers, you're going to be propelled forward, okay? And sometimes you may even not know what's going on. Right. 2 of voices, which is the 2 of swords. In other words, you may feel like you're blind. See, she's not seeing what's going on, but things are still happening. Okay, this is exactly what they're saying right here. It's like you may not know that you're moving forward, but you are. You're moving. Yes, the whole thing is moving. Okay, you're looking down the carpet and is this thing moving? Am I going somewhere? Yes, you are. You are, because your soul is taking you there. Because at some point, somewhere, some way, the big lesson, it's going to make itself known. Your mind or your spirit and all of that's going to click into it going, oh, hey, isn't that weird that that and that and that and that happened and now I'm here? Whoa, when did that happen? Okay, so they're saying don't be too hard on yourself and don't sit there sometimes waiting going, what am I not seeing? You know, we always talk about signs. Sometimes the signs are kind of, you miss them. We miss them as humans. We're walking around. We're busy with other stuff, right? We're busy like exploring and seeing and feeling and hurting and doing all of that stuff. Sometimes there's just no time to go deeper, but don't worry. You're still on that conveyor belt. That's right, that conveyor belt, the escalator conveyor belt, and just kind of, you're gliding across and, you know, unaware that it's actually moving you. And yes, that conveyor belt, that is spirit. you're just wondering why the scenery's changing. I find that funny. I know. This is probably not funny, but it is funny. Okay. So. Wow, look at you. Busy creating. Busy balancing. Busy getting in touch. But still somehow missing a bit of it. You're missing a little bit of it, okay? This is a Page of Pentacles. I feel very much it matches the Discovery card. I don't know, I'm getting the same vibe. You know, all that pink going through. You see, her body is covered in pink. Her mind's covered in pink. I feel that you're in the optimum place to receive, like, a lot that is coming in. Okay, this Discovery card is the card of learning for me. I think that in a lot of ways, a lot of little points in you are being touched to learn, to relearn new things. It's such a wonderful thing. You're in a learning, growing mode, okay? And you're getting it from the big flower. The big flower is beating a little flower, but look at the little flower. She's covered in flowers. You're just blooming, okay? You're blooming right now. Much as spring is. Isn't that wonderful? Isn't it wonderful that spring is here? That feels so great. I love it when spring comes in. Okay. Am I going to take, there's a million cards here. We got the World. We have the 7. Yeah, we have, yeah. I'm going to take these. All right. Do I take this one? Do I take this one? No, I'm not going to take that one. We have the Moon. We have the World. And we have the 7 of Materials, okay? Oh, okay. I don't want it because it's the Devil, but they want me to take it, so I'm going to take it. But I'm going to leave it here, okay, for now, because I'm going to talk about these first. Okay, so right here we have the Moon. We have the Moon. At the heart of you, your intuition, your discovery, your recovery. All of this wouldn't have been possible unless you were able to go within yourself to learn these things, okay? Always, always, okay? You're hooked in. You're tied in. Whether you want to know it or not, you are tied in. Your inner self is definitely in link with their higher self. even if you're walking around completely, even if you're on that conveyor belt completely asleep, you are tied in. You're Pisces. You came here with that knowledge that you would always be tied in spiritually, okay? You have the World card and the Seven of Pentacles. To me is saying that all the stuff that you have been assessing, looking at, it's also a card I got last night too a lot, the Seven of Pentacles, okay? This is just looking at things. This is the discovery, the release, the discovery, and the recovery. This is you, very busy, okay, working at your new phase, the one that you're working on, the one that's going to strengthen you, the one that's going to make you go forward. Now, I'm going to put this Devil card down. Ugh. I don't want this Devil card. Okay, you guys, at least clarify the Devil card for me, okay? When I say you guys, I'm talking about my spirit guides. To me, they're real. They're right here. Okay, you have the Ten of Emotions. Wow. Wow, and the Hermit. That's quite the clarifier. That's good. They knew I didn't want any bad cards, right? Oh my. Okay. So, underneath I have the Eight of Voices. They wanted me to look. This is blocks, okay? I'm gonna take all of these in the middle because this is message. This row usually in my clarity spread is always about message from Spirit. Okay, so restrictions right here. The stuff that you've released, okay? It's gonna bring you a lot of happiness. The Ten of Emotions right here. Okay, so it's not bad. You got the Hermit. The Hermit is like the best card. This is all what I was talking to you about. That inner light, that thing about knowing the way. It's even got a beautiful tree in the background. You know, that perfect balance. It's always accessible to you. Okay, that inner light. Even if you're on that conveyor belt, not knowing where you're going. Even if you're, at the moment, you shut it down inside of yourself. You're still moving, but you're not really realizing that things are moving. It's okay. Because at one point you are going to, like anything else, or anybody who is on that conveyor, they have to wake up to step off of it, okay? And this is what they're showing me, this stupid thing. I still see it. At one point you realize, oh, I wasn't paying attention, but where am I now? And this is what this Hermit card is saying, okay? At one point you're going to go, okay, what am I doing here? What am I learning? Okay? And this is this part here, the discovery. The discovery, and then ultimately the recovery. Okay? I'm blocking what needs to be blocked. What needs to be blocked. I'm blocking what needs to be unblocked. Okay? What needs to be left behind, these restrictions. Okay? These cards are definitely saying that, yes, at some point you had this. You were very much in this. You felt blocked, you felt restricted, but it's moving out of that because you're doing the work. You've done the work, you've gone inside, you're looking for your happy ending, okay? And you're going to get it. You're definitely going to get it, okay? This one came out with this one, and this one came out with this one. The light is removing the blocks, and this devil, this restriction has been removed so that you could find your happiness. Okay? So they're definitely together. These are good cards to have with one another. It's showing the work. Spirit is showing the work that you've put in. They recognize that, okay? These kind of things is what we're here to, I always say this, I repeat this constantly, but this is the stuff that we're supposed to be learning. Okay, we come here with a set of things that we're supposed to overcome. We're supposed to feel because we're supposed to learn about them. Okay, we set our sights on it before we come here. That is what we want to learn about, what we want to experience. Okay, so, and it's very fluid. You can do a lot while you're here. Okay, it's not like set in stone. It's like having a general plan and then kind of, you know, going through it. But you always have guidance. You always have help. Always, always, always. You're never alone. There's no such thing. We're not alone. We are one. We're part of each other. Okay. That is an illusion. That's definitely an illusion, by the way. It's a good one. It's a good one. Four of Inspiration. See? Nobody's alone here, okay? In the end, it's all about celebrating ourselves. It's all about having fun. It's all about working hard with the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck here, okay? It's about working hard to get where we're going. It's all about this. It's all about strengthening our resolve, our faith, our way where we need to be going. Yeah, I really feel these cards, but I really like this dream. Remember this dream, okay? Okay, so let's see here. Let's see what we have here. Let's see if I can do the quick recap thing, okay? You came in, you had to release something. By releasing something, you discovered something inside of yourself, the recovery, okay? This recovery is only going to get stronger. It's only going to make you stronger, like those ropes that get stronger when they've had stress put on them, right? And when that stress is put on them, it leaves room and you can take more. You can take on more creative. You can be more creative. It gives you more avenues because the rope can actually take it, right? It can take the weight of anything, okay? It can balance you out emotionally. It can open you up spiritually, okay? And even though you may not have realized that you were moving along like those excavators, those excavator conveyor belts there at that you see just moving slowly, you're standing on that, and regardless of whether or not you've noticed that you've been moving, your inner being is always propelling you in the right direction, okay? All you have to do at some points is to kind of clue in of what's going on, okay? Because you're going to get there. And this is great. You're learning with this Page of Pentacles, okay? You're the apprentice. You discover more and more every day. You're learning more and more every day. Look at the flowers again. Flowers, pink, okay? This is you discovering yourself, discovering new things. That is going to get you to ultimately even more deeper into your intuition with into this recovery, all of this purple showing up, okay? And, of course, you have the World and the Assessment card together, showing just the hard work of you picking out the stuff that doesn't work and putting in the stuff that does work and just really working it so that you have the best crop possible, the best flowers, okay? This is why you end up with this flower dress, because you've put in all the work, okay? The World here, the World is exactly that. When you go into a new phase, you take everything with you that work, and you leave everything and release everything that's behind, okay? This middle row talks about the devil, the restrictions that you felt before, and it's right underneath the release card. No big surprise. This release is offering you a chance at your happiness, at your wishes and blessings coming true, okay? And of course, with the Hermit comes enlightenment and removing the blocks. And this is what Spirit ultimately is saying, that all of this is leading to this. Okay, the Four of Inspiration reminding you that you're not alone and that you will be celebrating and seeing rewards and happiness for what's going on, okay? It's all because of your beautiful hard work that you're doing, right? All the choices that you've done, all the things that you've left behind and moved on and seen the truth. And there's that Strength card. Not too far from the bottom, is it, you guys? Okay, so I'm going to leave it at that. I'm pretty sure this is the ultimate message today, and I am very pleased with it. I thank Spirit for their awesome guidance of me and this awesome message to you, and I thank you for being here to listen to me every day. You know, it takes commitment on your part to be here. I hope that you get something to make you smile in your day and help you out so that you can meet or greet your day with something with hope, happiness, and a lightness of being. Lots of love and light to you, Pisces. I send you blessings and take good care of yourself, okay? Stay safe. I'll see you later for the extended. Take care.